guys. Oh, thanks for coming in. Big shout out. Peace and Love TV, the Goat YT, the Bud Files. Thank all y'all for coming in. Yep, let's see what we're facing. Haven't lost yet. Oh, they're supposedly a little better.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, since we got one person watching, that's a lot.
Have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Okay, Dragon, I got you. That's cool.
Pick up the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the best.
Big shout out to him and Jay. Thank you for
coming
coming
into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good play.
Whoops. Whoops, wrong button.
On the move on first down.
Wrong button.
Cousins now. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
I was going to try to do something real quick for the GOAT.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Amazing how Jefferson makes first downs.
Let me pause it right quick. I'll get in there or drop a like and share it if I can. Oh, come on and get off of it. Let's see if I can do that. We'll share that. All right. I stopped by there, dropped a like, and shared it. Least I can do.
He's off to the greatest start by a receiver in NFL history. Set records for most catches and yards in a player's first 3 seasons and led the league in both last year.
So
from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll go Madison up the middle, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Vikings sit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll come to the line.
Running it till they stop.
2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed the football. And that's what
wow, he barely caught that.
Continuity, rhythm, number of carries.
That was a
just
hell of
keep
a
giving
catch.
it to him.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Well, this defense for the Chargers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
Cheers, Marty.
Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Meanwhile, Cousins, the throw here, caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there at 22.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward,
and the first quarter out. That's pretty good.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in position.
Oh, get in there.
Take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Alexander Madison with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Davis continues to bring this out to the 25-yard line. So the Charger offense making its way out, and at the controls is the league's 2nd leading passer a year ago. At 25 years of age, out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
You gotta be kidding me.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I want to see a replay.
It's been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
One. I don't know about that. I'm challenging it.
Kevin O'Connell clearly unhappy with that call, and he's thrown that red challenge flag out on the field.
I don't know if he had both feet down. It's hard to tell.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So score one for Kevin O'Connell. His decision to throw the challenge flag, a good one. On first down, Justin Herbert.
Oh, I spotted him in a different spot. Oh, my God. I won the challenge.
Call it a gain of 4.
What I was challenging, Lou, but
line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Still got my timeout.
To the air again, Herbert. Out left,
oh, how did I
to
miss it?
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I was coming for
The
him.
throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there.
All right, defense, so stop him.
What will look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
No.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an
like he made it to me.
dropped at the 1. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Eckler will score. Touchdown,
Well,
Chargers.
we might have a game on our hands here.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
They run a good bit of the clock out, too.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A 10-play drive that time. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run.
Shouldn't be easy.
Had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. This offense returns to the fold along with running back Alexander Madison. The Yeoman's effort on that last drive. 7 carries, got the touchdown as well. And the O-line probably got a little extra oxygen on the sideline in between.
And deservedly so, because they were also calling for him to continue to get the ball, because there's a rhythm that gets established, right? When you're running it well and the back's getting the ball and he's in sync and reading blocks, and the offensive line wants to continue to pound away. Haven't met an offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than he likes to run block. And that last drive, we saw the end result, didn't we?
Yep, and all were rewarded with a trip to pay dirt. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, did he get it?
Here, and it's going to be caught. It's a gain of 34.
Big shout out, Killer J gave me 2. Thank you for coming in. I normally wouldn't even have threw that pass, but just took a shot. Hell of a catch.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Madison running left. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Play action now. Cousins.
Oh!
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They had the
All right,
incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that.
I can't make a field goal from the 40 or no stupid.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, he got it.
Field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So the drive will continue after the conversion on 4th. They'll work from the 20 on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A 2nd and 7 with
2 timeouts.
Tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Cousins on 3rd and 2.
Able
to find the open man. That's complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
See if I can get in here.
Madison trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. No gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
I ain't got time to do anything else.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit.
I thought I screwed up. Oh my God. Awesome, we got 5 people in here. Thank y'all so much. We got, oh goodness, we got 7 likes. Awesome. Thank y'all. Football stream's doing better tonight.
Points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup.
We ain't got all night. I got to get up in the morning.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their fans from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They kept them around in this game. Now they got some time,
The running
Come
game
on,
struggled
get
in the first
in there.
half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game
cannot
and
get
maybe
at the
open things up
quarterback.
for a comeback here in this half.
It's a problem.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout, and that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down.
Come on, defense. Damn.
Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Get him somebody. Jesus.
And Herbert able to get
Yeah, all
the
day.
backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards there and a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same
He should have
page
been
on that
sacked.
one. Just
That's
his
some
first
bull crap.
catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
We need a turnover. Hell with this.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it
Oh,
forward.
there you go.
Great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This will never get
Oh,
off the
stop
ground,
him.
but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball
Kick
in
your
their
field
hands.
goal.
It'll go as a
Oh,
gain
we're
of
going
4.
for it. Y'all
And
are
it'll be
stupid.
4th down.
All right, defense. Stop them. Make them look stupid. Come on.
They'll run for it with Eckler.
And they
Takes
got
down
it.
to the 13 and picks up the first. Remember, that
Damn
was
it.
4th and
Give me a
14
game,
yards.
yeah.
There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up right
Here's
to the
it.
quarterback's neck.
Oh.
But having to move bodies,
That idiot would have stayed there. He could have
because they know
intercepted
what you're
that.
going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
And he comes back
Oh.
with one complete. And
Yeah,
here he'll
they
get it
paid
down
for
to
it.
the 7. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So they'll get a little extra
Fourth
time
quarter
to come up with
already.
this 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on
Thanks.
EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Hurry up and score.
They're going to go toss right side.
We ain't gonna get it that way.
Goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Well, that's a group that's well aware of what's going on the scoreboard right now. Excellent work by them to push them back. That defense, they want to make sure the worst they come out of this with is a field goal and a tie game.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
Whoa.
They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Jesus.
And they'll turn to the power game.
Well, he got it in.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Xander Horvath, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good.
Give me the ball.
And the lead is now 14-10. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Well, I've got to get a touchdown.
Let's take it in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. And the Vikings now heading on.
Big shout out. Is that Jordan, first sprinter? Much love. Thank you for coming in. Oh, lot.
After a decent first half.
Oh, go, baby. Oh, awesome. Congrats on 280. Heck yeah.
82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one.
Damn, I thought I broke that.
They need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
We'll run the clock out a little here, maybe.
Throwing is Cousins. Open man is Osborne.
There we go.
He's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
I say run the clock out, but I got to score a touchdown. Do need to run it out some, I think.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6 coming up. Going to run with Madison again. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Sorry.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. To throw is Cousins. He's got his target. That's good.
There we go.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Madison running on 1st down, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
I'm going to run the clock now a little bit. Got my timeouts in case something goes wrong.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Here's 1st and goal. Now a give to Madison.
Oh, damn it.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Now Cousins.
Oh, no.
At the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted.
Well, I didn't really have much choice there. I shouldn't have threw it to him.
Word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Well, I lost one. Means I got the difficulty set right where it should be.
But they were able to pitch the shutout.
Makes me 2-1
and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression?
I could have won that. Should have.
In my head, you know they didn't expect this at all.
That's how it goes.
As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half.
I'm kind of glad to actually lose one. It lets me know I can be beat.
Los Angeles, it's an ideal start as they move to
the last game on here, I had it set on this difficulty, and I was undefeated and won everything. So
meanwhile, for the Vikings,
makes it more interesting
for the first time as they drop to 2-1, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, Panthers.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk.
Well, good. That was a good game, though. Went down to the last damn second. They're 1-2. 70s. I should have a easier time with them. That should be a win for sure. Well done. All right, I'm gonna take a short break, and I might. I don't think I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna do something on there. We might go to Ultimate Team and screw around for a minute. But short break. That was a good game, though. They got me. Oh. I already ate dinner, too. That was pretty good. Ate dinner, then went and got a beer. I did it backwards today. I'll be back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Yep, when I first started this channel, I thought I would be at 1,000,000 in just a couple years. Boy, was I way off. Was not as easy as I thought, for sure. Seen so many people disappear, give up. Alright, we're gonna get out of that. Do something else. I'm gonna start a regular thing on here too, where you're your own person, but I'm scared to because the music might start playing, and yeah, go to my ultimate team, mess around here a minute. I actually got good music soundtrack on this game, but y'all know about that. Get copyrighted. It's a shame. Let's see. We got some solo battles. I might do that. It's another game, but make sure my lineup is right here. What am I? 87 overall. What's my next worst player? Let's see. Shoot, let's get a wide receiver. Let's look for a wide receiver. Yes. Where is all marketplace? Still getting used to this. Let's see if I can find a decent wide receiver. Got a whole lot of money. Don't in real life either. We're still looking for that $1,200 dono. All right, let's see. I need to find a 90. Possible. Yep, I'll barely have enough for one. Who is that? Steve Smith. That's a good one. I think it's who I'm going with. But yeah, barely got enough. Yep, I need him. Get rid of some of those people. All right, now let's go back. So one thing I like about this, you can actually play somewhat of a game on here with the computer. Back to line up. Yes, it is exciting. We change that up. Alrighty. See, I did that one. Let's do. That could have been a mistake, but that's what I've been playing on with the season, so I've been killing them on rookie, so it should work out.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Quarters are shorter on this, too. They're only 3 minutes.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
I don't know what my best players are. Oh, you didn't.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all. As
Got some good ones on there already.
5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here.
And right away.
Oh, get it.
Fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Oh, get him.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and
That's what we like. I need to swap this team with my own. I wish.
There to earn the sack. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a 1st down on 1st and 2nd down.
Yeah, I need to do that on pro, definitely.
What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Why'd you run from it, stupid?
A big boot that time, 57 yards.
I don't know why he did that.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
That was stupid.
And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
And he left North Carolina with
Who
most
do I got as
of
running
his
back?
records, and at one point was thought to be maybe the number
Derrick
1
Henry.
quarterback in his draft class. He does bring deceptive athleticism and plenty of upside to the table.
It's kind of
And
slow on there for
consistency,
some
and
reason.
maybe he can really unlock what he can be in the NFL.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown!
Big shout out him and Jay, just waiting for the super chat. Yeah, all that.
And the Vikings are on the board.
Yeah, that's the first thing. Hey, it ain't easy getting to that.
Start on both sides of the
At all.
You force the 3 and out, and then you.
Thanks to all of you.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
You and Peace played a big part of that.
This is not the way it's supposed to
Definitely.
be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it.
And rest in peace, sexy too much for you, Coleman. I ain't forgotten her either. Never will. The list goes on. We all know everybody. I'll be here all night. Ohio, Fred, we got to shout him out. And my sister, of course. Lisa cooked my chop. Our 2 members, her and Ohio, Fred. Yeah, my members have went to crap.
Taking it about the 1.
If I had more, I'd have been able to do a giveaway, but
back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game.
what the hell? I was sitting there talking. I don't even realize what the hell I was doing. Oh.
Typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember.
Oh, give me that.
Throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Fighting through at the 25. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters.
Oh, yeah,
and
threw a touchdown pass.
And that's a nose for the football.
I scored so damn quick.
With the interception.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second.
Let's let it go to the second quarter.
Running right there on first and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Run the clock out a little.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
This should be easy.
As they've got it as we resume action. Henry will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report.
I don't know what kind of dance that is.
All they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
All right, can y'all do something?
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember, nowhere to go here.
What are y'all doing? They did have a low ranking, so
calling luck or skill, whatever the case is.
I get revenge back for that last game I played.
The biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill.
And it's a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. They find some open field here. And they are going to bring this one back.
Wow.
It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings.
They're terrible.
Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Partners help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Lockett the return. This taken in right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but this offense hasn't been able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history.
There you go. Y'all did something. Fine job.
If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing.
I am proud of you.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Phew. Yeah, butt whipping.
3rd down and 1. looking to throw.
I'll take that.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this one.
Oh, my team's going to be a beast. Already.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now Moody for the PAT.
Goodness.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
I'm just trying to get this over
So
with.
the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Lockett the return, taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
I'll run the damn clock out. Jeez.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception, McAfee. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And he's able to get it back to the 33.
Champ Bailey, yep, that's a good one. Hall of Famer.
Nightmare of a first half for him. And that's now 3 interceptions.
Or future Hall of Famer. If he's not.
With his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out and
run the clock out. So.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Henry again on 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Oh, looky, looky, looky. Here comes Cookie.
He will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings continue to pull away here in this first half.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first,
this is terrible.
all the way into the end zone.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown.
I'd have knew it was going to be like this. I'd have upped the difficulty more.
On is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
God.
And he returns this to the 22.
If y'all fumble or throw another interception, I swear.
The 49er
Just run it.
offense
Just
set
take
to
a
get this
kneel.
drive underway. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
That's rough.
A final shot before the break. McAfee. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report. It was Derrick Henry, as he normally does, making his impact felt in that first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead.
Yep, give me the ball so I can run the clock out.
As we are back and underway for the second half. Here's Carter now on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything in the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run it again with Henry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
I'm just screwing around trying to run the clock out.
Inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I'll be playing this forever. It's pointless.
On 3rd down, Henry.
Which got the dream team here on the other game I played before. It was just regular season, so a lot more realistic.
Yeah, another good run
there. He's mad.
He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
A solid run.
I can screw around and learn plays on there.
This time they'll throw it with Howell.
Oh, shit, threw it.
Trying to force it to
Allen. There we go.
Intercepted.
Pull him back in it.
And the 49ers are going to take over.
I'm killing them.
30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
What is wrong with him? God.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I
remember
watching teams
play. I got some injuries going on.
Be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Here's Pat McAfee now in punt formation, but as we've seen, that's no guarantee he'll punt the football.
So got some clock off the time.
Here comes Carter.
Time off the clock. Uh-oh. Oh, get it, Carter. Skirt, skirt, skirt.
A great return there. Bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show up to the challenge.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Henry. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Let that go to 2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. So not quite a 1st and goal.
I think it's on ice. I'm winning by 35 points. And they got 0.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
It's like I'm playing a 49ers team back in the past or something. I might be
able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
I don't recognize any of the names either.
Well, the 49ers
that's cool,
settling in for their
Thank you for coming back.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this.
I'm probably going to be here too often, much longer to get through with this.
Put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this game.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Throwing on 1st down, McAfee. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, another one.
For the 4th time today.
Wow.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws. Right? You're supposed to try and
don't make me do it again.
Guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off.
We got one more to ice here.
Jubilation and
Let's ask the coach.
172 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
They're telling me to run it too.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll take this down to the 33. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown? You get a touchdown.
Yeah, they had me playing some old team or something.
We're getting involved physically.
That's weird.
Exactly right.
I should have read it.
Both sides contributing, a full team win.
Should get some rewards for that. Don't even know if I want to open them. I might be here another hour. Might not get nothing. You never know. Thank you, Marty. Yep, the first game I played on here streaming, that was an awesome game. The one I lost, that was more realistic, but it's pretty cool. We got some money. Oh, we gotta open that. Fantasy pack. Center. See. Picture Manning 2. Pick him and him. Tied in. Better tied in. Free safety. Oh, that's a Hall of Famer on the Vikings. Might have to go on. Maybe. Yep. Let's go. Hang on. I'll get another pick. See. Oh, I don't know what that. I guess that's just. That was a 78 overall, so no wonder. I'm an 87, so yeah. If I play that one on Pro, that should be that should be better. I see. Well, I'm learning. All right. Go back to my lineup before I get off of here and fix that, since I got some new players. Oh, I'm up to an 88 now. Alrighty. And got some money back up. Alright, thank everybody for coming in. I'm getting off of here. I gotta get up early tomorrow. But big shout out M&J, Peace and Love TV, Pro Sprinter, Pure the Goat YT, and the Bud Files, and anybody else that came through or watches later. Much love. Thank you for all the support. But I hope y'all have a great night. More to come. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open, and always keep it real. Love y'all, and I'll see you later. Much love.